Some people look calm on the outside, but their reason for being calm couldn't be more different. Because there are three types of calm people, and only one of them has truly mastered peace. One type is faking it, one is quietly breaking inside, and one has reached a state that most people spend their whole lives chasing. So listen closely, because you'll probably recognize someone you know. You might even recognize yourself. Let's start with the most common one, the calm person who isn't calm at all. They speak softly, they smile politely, they never, ever raise their voice. But underneath that placid surface, a storm. This is the fake calm. They suppress their emotions to avoid conflict. They agree to things they don't want. They hide their discomfort, their anger, their fear, not because they're at peace, but because they are terrified of disappointing someone. This kind of calm isn't serenity. It's self-erasure.
You know this person. They're the one who says, "It's fine," when it clearly isn't. Their tone completely flat, not peaceful. They overthink every single social interaction, replaying conversations for hours. They will avoid confrontation at any cost, even when it means sacrificing their own needs. And then, when the pressure becomes too much, that carefully constructed calm shatters. But it almost always happens in private. This calm doesn't heal. It drains. And eventually, it snaps. The second type is much harder to spot because it doesn't pretend. This is the broken calm. It's a state where someone has been overwhelmed for so long that their nervous system simply shuts down. It looks like peace, but it's numbness. This is the calm that appears when the mind decides it cannot handle one more ounce of stress, so it stops reacting altogether. No highs, no lows, just a quiet, persistent emptiness. You'll see them looking detached, distant, unfocused. Good news doesn't lift them, bad news doesn't sink them.
They might sleep far too much or barely at all. They stop caring about the things they used to love. If you ask them how they feel, they'll often say, "I don't know," because they genuinely can't find a feeling to report. This is often mistaken for strength, for stoicism, but it's not. It's exhaustion wearing a mask. They are not okay. They are surviving. So you have two portraits of false peace. One is a performance, a frantic effort to keep the storm inside from ever being seen. The other is a surrender, the quiet after the storm has raged for so long there's nothing left to feel. One is hiding from the world. The other is hiding from themselves. So take a moment. Which one have you seen in others? And which one have you ever felt in your own reflection? Recognizing these illusions is the first step, because only by seeing the calm that breaks you can you begin to search for the calm that actually heals.
There's a certain kind of calm we all recognize. The forced smile at a family dinner, the quiet exhaustion after a long argument. But then there's a third type, the rarest one. It's called the true calm. This state doesn't come from suppression, from pushing feelings down until you can't feel them anymore. And it doesn't come from exhaustion, from being so worn out by life's storms that all you have left is silence. No, this calm comes from a deeper place. It comes from integration. It's the result of doing the quiet work of understanding your own emotions, of seeing them for what they are without judgment. It's about learning to manage those feelings without running from them. It's finding the strength to set boundaries and to do it without the weight of guilt. It's the wisdom to know when to walk away from a situation that costs you your peace. And above all, it's the acceptance that peace is not an accident of luck. It's a conscious choice. You see, true calm isn't the absence of emotion. It's the ability to face the strongest waves of feeling without being pulled under. It's the mastery of your own inner world. So what does this look like in a person? You might notice the signs. They tend to speak slowly, but with an unmistakable confidence. They don't run from conflict. They navigate it. Their reactions to the world are stable and genuine, not forced into a shape they think others want to see. They can say no without a string of apologies because they respect their own energy. When others around them are in a state of panic, they remain grounded, like an old tree in a high wind. It's almost impossible to manipulate them because their sense of self is solid. They protect their energy as if it's a precious resource. And it would be easy to mistake this for being cold or distant, but these people are not cold. They are conscious. And it's a palpable quality. You can feel it the moment you're in their presence. Maybe listening to this, you saw yourself in one of these descriptions, or maybe in all three at different times. Because that's the reality of it. Most people start out as the fake calm, hiding behind a mask. Many, worn down, become the broken calm, living in numbness. And only a few ever reach that state of true calm. Not because they're inherently stronger, but because they learned something absolutely essential. You don't find peace, you create it. Not by pleasing others, and not by shutting yourself down. You create it by learning yourself. So, I'll leave you with a question. Which calm are you living today? The mask, the numbness, or the mastery? And more importantly, which calm do you want to live tomorrow? Because real peace isn't silent, it's intentional.